Hey, what's up, fam? This is your brother Zion. Hey, listen, I just want to run something by you that I have meditated on, and I will continue to do so. I think that many will like this and they will share this. We will go back and forth with a healthy and meaningful discussion on my timeline. Unfortunately, I think that there will be others that will take offense to this and they will unfriend and unfollow me, do whatever's necessary for them to do. And I encourage you to do so because I think that truth stands on its own 2 feet without the help of crutches or a wheelchair. I am very concerned about the state of Black and Latino Americans, Black people and Latinos in America. I'm concerned with us. I'm concerned with how we're being murdered and mishandled in the street by police officers, paid and hired servants. I'm concerned that we are cutting each other down and murdering each other in the street. I'm concerned that an educational system that is so dysfunctional that it is building a prison pipeline from school to prisons. I'm concerned with how we are making $1.3 trillion a year and we're giving it right back. Talk to me. What's going on? Why is this happening? You know, I was watching the movie The Purge, the first one, not the ones that preceded the first Purge. The first Purge to me was a very prophetic movie because it showed a black man who was hunted by a community. They believed that he was nothing more than, as they said in the movie script, a filthy swine that was worthy of death. And he ran into a household, and they also believed the hype. They believed that the stereotypes, that this was a black man who was a criminal. This was a black man that would do us harm, and we have got to kill him before he kills us. But it turns out that the black man was the savior and the hero and the deliverer of the household. I believe that as black people in America, that we are the savior of this country that's going to hell in a handbasket. But first we must come out. We must come out of trying to fit in a system that is not designed for us. We're expecting for people and the government, not saying that we should not hold selected and public officials accountable as being taxpayers, but we're expecting for them to help us when we make $1.3 trillion and we give it right back to a system. I believe that the same God that delivered us from the atrocities of slavery is the same God that can deliver us right now. But the question is, what is the black church teaching as a whole? If your church, your predominantly black church, is teaching the resurrection power of Jesus Christ and moving in the power and the authority of the Christ to be able to take back our communities, to take back our dignity, to move in a place of power but also empowerment, kudos, and I salute you. But I'm talking about the majority of black churches that apparently are not teaching this. Why? Why are we in the state that we're in? There's a reason why. You know, Jews during their Holocaust, once a year, they teach their children in the synagogues and also in their household to not forget what was done to them. But the same God Yahweh that delivered our people from the Nazi Germans is the same God that will deliver us now. So you have no excuse to underachieve. You have no excuse to not excel. And we're holding you to a higher standard because of Yahweh. Why are we not teaching the same things in our households? Talk back to me. Talk to me on my timeline because I want to hear from you. Love you to life. Peace and blessings.